What is in this tub? What is in this tub?
Dude, you're Mr. TikTok.
I am. I was the first dude to create a video that got hit by a car and then went viral.
Did people actually think that you got hit by a car?
They did. So many people did.
You can't do that to me! You can't.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to On Ice, where the questions are hot and the ice is freezing cold. I'm your host, JJ Carroll. With me today, you might
This is so cold! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You might recognize that scream from TikTok. Please welcome Nate Norell.
What is in this tub? What is in this tub? Is there more ice coming on? Cause
every minute.
Oh dear God, I got this. You're with me. Although I walk through the valley of shadow and death and evil, I don't fear nothing.
You remember the rules. You've been briefed. If you hit the button, you're out and your name goes on the tub of shame. So don't do it, okay? All right, so Nate, we want to know Nate the person. You're not from the States, right?
I'm not. I am from the Dominican Republic. I grew up in the Caribbean. My parents were missionaries with YWAM for 27 years. And I was born and raised there.
So out, growing up in between high school and college,
yes.
You took a gap year, right?
I did.
And tell me about that.
I took, if you guys know the ministry YWAM, it's called Youth with a Mission. I took a gap year with them. It's a 6 months program. First 3 months you're learning about God at some place, and then 3 months you're on outreach. Oh Lord,
I cannot feel my feet.
Wow, no, I can't feel my toes either. Honestly, my personal opinion, it's really smart for everyone to do a gap year. I think going straight from high school to college, you don't have enough time to become your own person or really think about what you want to do with your future.
Yeah.
So for me, it was a time to also develop my relationship deeper with God, to be what's my relationship look like with God without my parents involved, without the community I had, me on my own? What does that look like? And then also what I want to do for the rest of my life and how do I dedicate my life to God? And that ended up being film.
And there's more. Oh, and Nate, you hear that sound?
Right on the thigh.
You hear that sound? That sound means it is time for Beneath the Surface. There is something in the foot of my toe other than ice, and you never know what's going to be at the base of the tub here. So let me just kind of peel back the ice. We have a bottle of kombucha.
Yes!
And
oh my gosh.
on top of that, a lighter that
I don't smoke though, but thank you, I appreciate it. I don't think it's gonna work.
So kombucha and a lighter, what does this?
So let's start with the kombucha. Yes, let's start with the kombucha. I love kombucha. It's a health drink. I wish I knew more about it, but it's got probiotics. I just know it's healthy and I drink it and I love the taste of it. If you guys know much about trends on the internet, the bottle cap challenge came out. And it was just trending. And people would huge. People just doing bottles and kicking it off. Well, Zach decided to do his own spin on it, and I came to set and he was shooting with a kombucha bottle, but it wasn't GT.
And GTs, that's like the top brand.
That is brand? He's the first man to bottle. He's the first man to officially bottle kombucha. So pretty much, he did the video with this bottle, and then the brand reached out. They were like, "Oh my gosh, we love this video. Would you share with us so we can post on social media?" And he said, "If you stock our fridges for a year, yeah, we'll share the video." And I said, "Deal." So now our fridges at work are stocked with kombucha twice a week.
And so you're addicted now to kombucha.
Yes, I am. And then pretty much 2 days later, the brand themselves released their own kombucha challenge, bottle cap challenge.
And you did one with this.
I did.
You did one.
My submission was I'm bottling this bottle, but with a flamethrower.
Where'd you get a flamethrower?
Zack King owns one, so of course.
Okay.
Yeah, from work.
Of course. How did you get the job with Zack King? Stop. Okay.
How many more buckets do you have?
I don't think you've been formally introduced.
How much ice?
Our ice princess.
So how did I meet Zach? I went to Bible University, studied film. He had already graduated, but a friend of mine was saying, hey, they need some more people to paint these massive iPads that they're doing for a trick. We need more hands on set. So I came to the studio, painted for a day or two, and then I was like, wait, before I graduate, I need an internship. And they do internships. So I asked, I said, hey, can I have an internship? They're like, we loved you, come on. Ended up, they just tossed me a camera. I was like, hey, hold the camera while Zach does his stuff. So I ended up being Zach's cameraman. And when I graduated, I was like, I need a job, and they were like, we got you. Fresh out of college, filmmaker, you know that degree life.
Use a bunch of Vine terms.
Yeah, I know, so sad. Because Zach did Vine.
Yeah, of course, yeah, it's a fun thing.
Pretty much graduated. And
Why both on me? That's not.
Yeah, you know, I have a lot more than you. Let's just be real. Let's be real here.
Thanks, Ice Princess. Okay, and so after now working with Zack, you are like an influencer in your own right.
I guess
Dude,
I
you're
am
Mr. TikTok.
I am.
You're Mr. TikTok.
I guess that's what I am now.
How many? Okay, you're the one that just blew up just recently.
It has currently right now 25 million views, and it just hit today 4 million likes.
So TikTok, how fun has that been, just to kind of express yourself in this new medium that's kind of taking over everything right now?
What is this? Where do you get your ice? She's laughing. This is not a laughing matter. Take it back. I returned that. I'm not. No, I'm sorry. Oh, my thighs are red. My thighs are red.
I can't feel my feet. I think I might have frostbite.
Long story short, I kind of caught on to TikTok in December of 2018, and I was like, yo, I think this is kind of like what Vine was. It really has a bunch of engagement, not enough creators on it. And what I do well is I study trends and I try to put my twist on it. I don't know if you remember the Kiki Challenge. Everyone just started dancing outside of a car. I was like, I'm gonna get hit by a car.
And so I was the funniest thing.
I was the first dude to create a video that got hit by a car and then went viral.
Did people actually think that you got hit by a car?
They did. So many people did, right? And within a month.
What? You hear that sound, Nate?
No, no. What is that
It's time
sound?
for our next segment called Taboo. I am going to ask some taboo questions. Here's the thing, you have 5 seconds to answer. If you want to answer, and you do, the slushie gets poured on me. If you don't answer, or if the 5 minutes, if the 5 seconds runs out, then it gets poured on you, okay? First question, if you had to, which of your coworkers would you kiss?
I work with all guys, man. Morgan, she's the only woman in my workplace.
Dang it, that's me.
Yeah!
Oh, Morgan, look out for Nate. He's ready for a kiss. He's coming to you.
He's the only one that works there.
So Nate, there's some ways to make, your ice bath warmer. Natural remedies. I'm not gonna ask what you did in your ice bath, but my second question, when's the last time you peed in a pool?
Oh, like I have to memorize the time and day? In the Dominican Republic in the ocean.
That's not a pool!
I don't know!
That's an ocean. That doesn't count. Everybody pees in the ocean. We all know that. It tastes good, at least. Okay, Nate, last question. So you so you live with a bunch of roommates.
Yes.
What I want you to do is I want you to rate your roommates from your favorite to your least favorite.
There's 8 of them. A favorite, Brady. Then there's Brady, Jordan. He can't do that to me. He can't. How am I supposed to choose between my best friends?
And that's the joy of Taboo. Well, thank you everybody so much for joining us for On Ice. My name is JJ Carroll. This is Nate Norell. Nate, we always end our show with a nice warm root beer, so go ahead and pop that open. Cheers. All right, and Nate, specifically for you, we're also going to end with a nice cold kombucha.
Yes.
I'm JJ Carroll. This is Nate Norell. See you next time. Thanks for watching.